Alright, welcome back. This week, not going to have any videos. We just haven't had time this week. We have some things going on in our family that just has not allowed us to do any this week. Some of you that are that communicate with us a lot know what's going on. Me and Kathy are fine. We just have some things going on in our immediate family that we just we're having to take care of that right now and haven't had the time to do videos. A lot of you reached out to us and we appreciate that. Just know that we're fine. We're going to be fine, and life moves on. So anyway, I thank you for all your prayers and well wishes and phone calls and text messages and emails and everything else you guys have sent us. Just a very difficult time right now. Maybe sometime later we may share with you what was going on at the time. But again, just know that Kathy and I are fine. And when this is over, everything will still be fine. I just don't know what else to say today. Kind of at a loss for words. Kathy couldn't even get on here and do this with me. She's pretty emotional today. We'll probably be pretty emotional tomorrow. So anyway, we just want to thank all of you guys for being loyal followers of our channel and for all your support. We say it all the time how much it means to us, but you guys really have no idea how much you've really meant to us in the past. It's been going on for about a month or so. You guys have no idea how much you've truly touched our hearts, and we hope that we truly touch your hearts when we do things. We started this channel out. You guys have to bear with me. We started this channel out, as a lot of you know, when Kathy almost died. About 3 years ago now. Well, we're coming up on 3 years. She was on a ventilator 53 days, and that's why we started this channel, and that's why the channel is called Make Each Day Count 365. If you're not making each day count, you really should. You don't know how many you got. Anyway, when we started this channel, we got to telling the story of her surviving it, really. I didn't do anything until after I made sure that she was going to be okay, and really we really wanted to tell the story but didn't know how to tell it. And then we had a friend come to us and said, you guys really ought to do your YouTube channel and tell your story, because all the things that Kathy was telling, there was other people that after she started telling the story, and you can go back and look, and I may ramble today, I'm sorry, but you can go back and look in our playlist, and it's called The Journey. Again, I'm sorry, I'm just a little scatterbrained today, but it's called The Journey. Or I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's talking about Kathy being sick and recovering. It's a 5-part series, so go back and start at the first and watch through them. If you got anybody that's a COVID survivor that has long haul COVID, that's what Kathy has. It affects your life. It still affects ours daily. We're thankful she's here. We're thankful that we get to do the things we do. We try to live a normal life. There's certain things she still can't do. Well, there's certain things she's never going to be able to do again. But you know what? That's fine. We'll take what we got, and we have a really good time. So I don't want to ramble on a long time on here. I just felt like you guys are going to notice that there was a little bit of hype building up to maybe us doing a live Wednesday. That's not going to happen this week. You guys would enjoy that too much this week. Hopefully we'll do that next week. And we also knew that if we didn't put anything out this week, a lot of you would wonder what was going on. Like I said, especially the ones of you that follow us so close, and that we've made friends over time, and we really have made some really good friends. And the ones of you that are watching this, you know who you are. Anyway, they say in broadcasting, TV, and radio that the dead silence, the dead time is the most awkward, and it's the hardest. I'm just at a loss for words to tell you guys anything without really encroaching on the privacy of the ones that we're actually protecting. Again, it's not Kathy or I. It's just not. It's just. But they're very, very close to us. They're family. So anyway, not going to drag us out. Just like I said, just wanted to get on here and tell you guys, what was going on. And like I said, we may reach out later and tell you more about it. A lot of you already know, and I'm repeating myself, and I'm sorry. I just today is a very difficult day. So let me get off here and edit this down a little bit. I may not even edit this. I may just let this go like it is and just leave the dead spots in it and stuff. Anyway, we'll see you next week. I'll be a lot more cheerful. Kathy will be more cheerful by next week. Again, thank you for all the prayers and reaching out, and you guys just have no idea how much that touches us. We really appreciate it. So anyway, that's it for now. Kathy and I we'll see you guys next week. We have some interesting things coming. We're still working on the motor coach. We are going to take our grandkids on a 2-day camping trip here close to home, just kind of as a shakedown trip to make sure everything's working on the coach before we set out in it here before long. We'll be going to Northwest Arkansas. I can't even speak today. Northwest Arkansas in October. And then I'm not really sure what we're going to do after that this year. Usually we go to Florida right after Christmas and spend the New Year's. But our kids have told us that's not going to happen this year. They were not happy with us last year when we did that. Our tradition's always been for my family, Kathy and I's family, our kids and their kids, for all of us to get together on New Year's. And we broke that tradition last year, and yeah, we ain't gonna do that again. They were not happy about that. We also have a long tradition of Kathy getting together with the kids, and they make candy at Christmas and all the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and we didn't do that last year either. So you guys can kind of see where I'm going with that. So this year that's not going to happen. So I think October is going to be probably our last, what I would call a long trip. It's not really a long trip. That's probably going to be our last long trip for the year. And then we'll kick it back off probably in January sometime, and I'll tell you guys a little more about kind of where we're going to be in case any of you want to meet up with us along the way somewhere. You can always reach out to us on our Facebook. You can reach out to us on our email. Our email is pretty simple. It's makeeachdaycount365@gmail. And our Facebook is facebook.com/MEDC365. That's Make Each Day Count 365. We just abbreviated it down. So that's facebook.com/MEDC365. And you guys can always reach out to us. We won't do a video telling everybody exactly where we're going to be, but if you want to reach out to us, try to do a meetup or something. If you kind of know where we're going to be in a certain period of time, we always try to make that happen. We enjoy doing that a lot. So I've been on here way longer than I wanted to be on here. So till next week, make each day count 365. I'm telling you, make them all count, because you just don't know how many you got. You guys continue the journey. I'll see you a little later.